Welcome back. Myself, Casual Hero here, sitting down by the fire. Suppose it's time to go outside and start questing again, so let me put that out before we get too warm. Anyway, we are back at it in Elwyn Forest. Currently level... Ooh, hello! Bald and buff is beautiful! Anyway, we are in Elwyn Forest, the Alliance starting zone for humans. Rank 6, just past it, actually. And in the last episode, we collected some quests to do, and we will get after those. So first, I'm going to pull up my quest log and highlight ones that I can achieve, and then we'll go get after those one after another. All right, so full disclosure, I've played this zone a few times, and so I know some of these quests, but in this season of Discovery, some of the quests are going to be new or different and modified as part of the enhanced game experience. And so we'll make sure to highlight those things as we go, and then I'll walk you through the quests we're doing here as well, just so you understand the lore and experience. And so the first... all three of these quests have to do with a mine that's located in the south, which, just like in the last area, has an infestation of kobolds, and we need to go clear them out. And so that's what we're going to do. So we'll start by casting Blessing of Might on ourselves, which is a 5-minute buff that gives me some additional attack power, which allows me to hit harder. And that's always going to be good because the preponderance of my damage comes from physical attacks, or attacks based off of my physical damage. And I always want to increase that stat wherever I can. Now, I have a couple of spells here that are called seals. And the seals allow me to enchant my weapon or conduct additional attacks in conjunction with my physical attack. And so I get to choose between those. Now, Seal of Crusader allows me to gain some attack power, just like Blessing of Might does. And it increases my attack speed, but at the cost of overall reduction in damage per attack. So if speed's what you're going for, but you're okay with a little less damage, that's good. Seal of Righteousness, on the other hand, just adds a base amount of holy damage to my attacks per swing. And then both of those, when you judge the target, when you cast Judgment, which one of the reasons why I like Paladins is because I get to judge people, and since I do it in real life, I might as well roleplay it in the game too, right? And the Judgments have different effects. And so what we're going to end up doing is targeting a Kobold with Seal of Crusader active, and then immediately judging them. And what that does, it puts a debuff on here that they increase the amount of holy damage they take, which makes Seal of Righteousness more effective. And by making it more effective, I can get more value per hit. And then I can also judge after 10 seconds with Seal of Righteousness for a larger burst damage attack. And in that, I actually received some gold dust, which is a quest item. I need to get 10 of those. And then a shiny red apple, which I can use to eat. So you know what? I don't need it, but if I run low on health, I could eat an apple. And a mining shovel, which unironically is better than my current weapon. So I will equip it, and I will now kill people with a shovel. This is a dream come true. No, I'm just kidding. God, that sounds dark. Oh, this person needs help. I'm going to heal them. She is out of mana and is being attacked. So I'm going to run in and do my damage to protect her. Hell yeah. Literally, what paladins are meant for is to take other people that are in danger and rescue them. Or not take them, but identify people in danger and rescue them. So this area can get a little sporty. She was fighting one of these tunnelers and another one spawned. And as mages, she can run out of mana pretty quick. And if she runs out of mana, she is screwed. So anyway, I am going to recast Blessing of Might on myself. It's only a 5-minute thing. And then I'm going to go in and start doing some damage to these tunnelers. Just like I was saying in the last video, there's a lot of people playing right now, which is good, but that also means that the mob respawn rate is kind of high. And
I need to get closer.
The number of mobs that are killed, mobs standing for monsters, or I don't know what they just call mobs. And so that means sometimes it takes a little bit longer to quest because what you're trying to kill is either already dead, or there's so many of them that you kind of have to run away from time to time as they spawn around you, and you don't want to get overcommitted in the fight. You start dying, so we'll kill these. You can see the yellow spell damage is increased by that seal of Crusader. And then something else I haven't used yet, which I'll use now, is something called Crusader Strike. And this is a new ability that didn't exist in the base game when it came out, but as part of Season of Discovery. It allows me to do this 75% of weapons damage as a spell, and then increases my maximum mana regeneration, or increases my mana, restores it by 2%. So that's good. So I'm going to hit it right here. So there I just did 15 damage, which is a little extra. And that's good to see because
That's still the
one of the complaints about Paladin early leveling was that both the damage that you do, so like just the raw damage output, and then the spell cycling, or the spell rotation is what it's called, is very boring. Meaning like press a button and then just click the target, and then every 10 seconds plus press another button. That's it.
I don't have a
It's
target.
very unrewarding gameplay. And so they're looking to adjust that by giving this Crusader Strike as an ability early on in the game. And so, oh, look, that guy's got a shovel just like me. This man's running. He's going to attack him. And I'll attack this guy when he resets, which he's going to run away. So I'll just keep going over here. This mine is pretty confining and can get a little spooky at times, so we gotta be careful, but I think I'll be able to make it alright. So I'm gonna do Seal of Crusader, hit him, Seal of Righteousness, Crusader Strike, and then in a few seconds here, hit him again. Boom, dead. Now, occasionally you will miss on your attacks. It's a random chance. It's pretty low. The higher the level the enemy and the lower level you are, the more likely that is to occur. And that is because each character, either real or non-player character, has a weapon skill, and the weapon skill is like their proficiency with a weapon of a certain type. And so if they're better, then they can block me, and if I'm better, I can block them. And so something you gotta consider. Oh shit, this is not good. I've caused 3 of them to attack me, so now I gotta back out of here. I can still manage this for a while, but I'm needing some assistance from some of my friends soon. So I'm getting very low, so I'm gonna double myself. And then past this. That got a little spicy. Ah! I need to drink some water and eat an apple before it gets too late. And now that I'm healed, I'll heal this guy up since he helped me. Nope, he's gonna run away. Line of sight, can't see him. But anyway, you can see how quickly things get out of hand. All those kobolds spawned right on top of us, this big pile, and it was doing a lot of damage to me. And I have to be careful. You can get quickly overwhelmed here. And you don't have a lot of mana, so after you cast a few spells, you're out of the fight. And so you gotta be very careful. But
I haven't passed that yet.
got another quest item there. I'm gonna run towards the exit just a little bit. See how that happens? They spawn right on top of each other. That person's helping me. Fat LOL. By freezing it, so I'm gonna help her. It's a bunch of teamwork going on in here. It's very nice. And then I actually give her Blessing of Might, which is the attack power. Rogues, you can use attack power, and it's very effective for them. They do a lot of extra damage with it.
I can't attack that.
Alright, let's find another kobold. We'll stick with the group a little bit, because that's probably the safest bet. We're not actually in the same group formally, so we're not sharing experience, but we are kind of looking out for each other, which is very nice. That's good. You want to do that whenever you can. There's actually a version of this game called Hardcore WoW, where if you die for good, and incredibly punishing, because this game has some ways to kill you that are difficult to comprehend sometimes, and they come out of nowhere, just like what happened a minute ago. I was only a few hits from dying, and so imagine playing this for hours or days and being a high level, and then some scenario like that happens, and all of a sudden all that work is gone, because once you die, it's gone for good. So pretty wild version of the game. I don't think I want to play it, because that's well, maybe someday, but that's a lot of work that potentially goes away very quickly. And you know, games are supposed to be fun, not stressful. So although I'm sure it does change the experience and make it way more knuckle biting, or nail biting, white knuckling. Maybe combine the two, knuckle biting. Use that Crusader Strike again.
I need a target.
And then, ooh, a mining hammer. Oh, that doesn't do as much damage. Crusader Strike every time it's on cooldown. And then this guy, I'm gonna heal him. Give him a little health. And cast. I realized I did not put Holy Light rank 2 on my spell bar, so do that, and then do this. Absolutely crush that fool. Hell yeah. That's what you like to see. And I got 2 quest items from him. Very nice, very nice. Alright, I'm gonna go outside for a little bit. It's spawning in so quickly that it seems a little spicy. So I'm gonna, oh, she's got plenty of health. I'll kill this thing.
I can't cast that yet.
And then wail on him a little bit. So I've successfully completed one of the 3 quests, which was scout through the Fargodeep mine. And now I need to get 2 more candles and 5 more gold dusts. Oh, somebody is in here mining. You can hear him tinking away at it. Let's find a few more kobolds. Well, we'll go outside. I think that's probably going to be our best bet. There's so many people in here right now that the monsters are dying a little faster than we can deal with. Oh, that one's going to go really quickly. Whoever hits him first ends up getting the credit for the experience. It's called tagging a monster. Some of the ways you can kind of grief people is, like this guy. Oh, he needs help. I'm going to heal him. Heal, heal, heal. Boom.
It's too far away. That's still recharging. That spell isn't
Take some
ready.
damage off him.
That's still recharging.
Those mages really are glass cannons,
Isn't ready.
so they can back me.
Inventory is full.
Oh, there's another guy.
I can't cast it yet.
Like I was saying, oh, never mind. Anyway. My inventory is full.
I can't carry anymore.
Run out of things, so I'll just eat some apple real quick. It's really not useful for me to have apples, so I could really throw it away, but might as well grab that. And then look at this. A chest. These are rare and sometimes have special items in them, so I'm going to sneak over here and open it and steal this precious loot from the... Oh my god. This game's trolling me. I'm not even taking that. Somebody's probably already opened this, stole what was valuable, and just left the apple inside, so... yeah, anyway, I don't need an apple. No thank you. But I will kill this one.
I'm out of range.
Come here! Oh yeah. Look at that. Almost 2-shot him. Feels wrong hitting somebody with a shovel like this. Especially one that you stole from his friend. But, you know what it is. I'll heal fat here. Use a little health. And then I'll kill this guy.
Still recharging.
And this guy's gonna come after me. That's okay.
I can't cast that.
And every 10 seconds, I'm gonna hit this judgment as soon as I can.
That spell
So that's where I get a lot of my damage from. Then I'm gonna have to bubble myself because I got really low again. And then there we go.
Inventory is full.
Oh, inventory is full. Okay, let me loot this guy.
I can't carry anymore.
Dang. Okay, so I can't carry anymore. So I gotta look and see what's valuable and what's not. Rough stone, not gonna be valuable for me. But there is something in this guy that is, and that's this minor healing potion. Minor healing potions, I can click, and it's a one-time use, but it's a little health potion that'll keep me alive in a pinch. Unlike a healing spell, which takes time to cast, the health potion is instant. And so they're really good to use in a crisis moment or like a, oh my god, I'm about to die moment. And so I will keep that on my toolbar here to use if I really need it. And you'll see I'm collecting linen cloth from these. That's going to come in later, come in useful later when I do the first aid, because I will make bandages with the cloth. And even though I can heal myself, first aid bandages allow me to heal myself over time. I kind of like slowly add health back to my body, and it requires no mana to do it. So if I'm really in a pinch and I have no mana left, but I still need to heal, I can use the first aid kit and some bandages to do that. And so always a really good skill to have as a backup. You never want to level up without it. And, you know, it's like tactical combat casualty care. You just, every good Marine has it. Every good Marine's familiar with it, and adds a little bit of value to the fight. Because you can bandage other people as well, not just yourself.
That's still recharging. I can't
Keeping the team alive. Boom. Done. Alright. Now, I can't really loot these guys. The sparkles mean that there's something I left. But again, out of space. I'm going to have to get some new bags at some point. I either can get those as a drop randomly from monsters, or tailors, which is a profession in the game. Tailors can make bags, and so I can buy them from a player that makes bags. But I have to go to the market and do that in the auction house, or if somebody's in town selling, I can potentially do that. So that'll make it a little bit more efficient to level and grind as I collect all these items, because I can take those things back and sell them for a profit at the vendors in town. All right, so I've got 8 candles, 9 of 10 dusts, so I just need one more thing of dust. So I'm gonna come over here to this tunneler. He looks like the kind of guy that might have some gold dust on him, so I'm gonna judge him, hit him, Crusader Strike, hit him again, swing again, and then
that spell isn't ready yet.
One more swing. He's dead. Sadly, he did not have the gold dust I was looking for. But this guy may be the one. So I'm going to judge him. And then Crusader Strike, which only has a 6-second cooldown, so I should really probably be casting it more than I am. We'll do it again.
Still recharging.
And then judge him.
Isn't ready yet.
God knows. Still no dust. But my next victim. Oh, first I need to cast Blessing of Might on myself. Seal Righteousness. Crusader Strike. And then Seal Righteousness again because I just judged. Boom. Still no gold. Let's make sure that we know who this gold drops from. Yeah, any kobold. Okay.
I'm out of range. I can't cast it.
Oh, I like to wiggle around. It's fun.
I need to target something first.
Oh. That guy is aggro.
I need to get
It's called getting aggro. So each monster has what's an aggression radius. It's like a circle around them that if you get close enough, they will start to attack you. See, the higher level you are,
Inventory is full.
the lower the aggression level is towards a monster that's lower value. So like if he's level 5 and you're level 6, that circle's a little bit smaller. But if it's the other way around, if he's level 6 and you're level 5, his aggression radius is very big. And so you kind of figure out through trial and error as you play the game what the aggression circles are for everybody. And like this one is probably to right about here. So I'm going to stay outside that and I'll be safe. And then I'm going to run back to town now. My bags are full. I have all 3 of these quests completed. I'll turn them in and then get some new quests. And so, oh, look at that. There's some copper mine right there. But I don't have the ability to mine it yet because I don't have a pickaxe. And so I'll have to come back for it. Trub Warrior. Mad Maximus. Jovix. I always like to look at the names of other players. Sometimes they're quite clever. Sometimes they're downright silly. And sometimes they're just absolute spam. But some people are pretty clever with their names. And it's a lot of fun to come find somebody that has a good one. Sometimes they'll play on character names based off of a spell or a skill that a class has. They get pretty fun. So... you turn this quest in with a Remy 2 times. This is for the gold dust.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Well, he's going to trade me as a bag of marbles, so I'll take that. See you around. Oh, yes! Level 7. All right. All right, he's got another quest for me to go kill Murlocs. We'll deal with those things in a second.
See you later.
For now. I'm going to go over here and talk to Marshal Dugan and turn in the other 2 quests. All right.
Well met. For the Alliance.
Complete that one.
Friend.
And then
Light bless you. Need help?
I will complete
Be careful.
Fishy Peril. Yes.
Go with honor, friend.
And then wants me to go inspect
Light
those
bless you.
Murlocs. And this is finally turning in. Oh no, another one.
For the Alliance.
Where are those candles? Oh, I gotta turn the candles on. So. All right, William.
How are you?
He's gathering candles.
Safe travels.
And we'll trade items. And then he's got another one for me where I can actually get a rocket. Oh, that
Have a
definitely.
good
Can't
one.
carry anymore.
Oh, inventory is full. Let me go sell some things.
You need something?
Nope. We'll talk to this
What
man.
can I do for you?
Repair my armor first. And then I want to replace some boots. Sell. 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 I think I'm going to keep these other things for a minute. They might be useful here in a second. So,
Be careful.
do that, and then I'll go do this. Oh, look at that. Congratulations, mister. Getting that quest done. Come over here.